Sai Ram students, welcome to the first session of chapter 12, that is perimeter and area. So children, you have already learnt about this in your 4th standard. So first we will start with the revision of perimeter. So closed figures have a perimeter, right? So do you know children what is an open figure and what is a closed figure? So closed figures are children those which are connected to each other, right? So there is no opening. All the four sides or whatever sides are there, not only four sides, all the sides should be connected to each other. If you can take the example of rectangle, square, triangle, circle, all these are closed figures. And if you see open figures means one end will be open, right? Now if you see this is an open figure, you can see because this side is open. Now if you see this is an open figure, right? Because it is open from here, right? So these are the open figures, and closed figures, as I told you, rectangle, square, circle, rhombus, all these are your closed figures. So only closed figures have got a perimeter. Sum of the lengths of all the sides of the figure is called its perimeter, right? So whatever sides are there, so sum means whatever sides are there, when you add them, that is called as a perimeter. Like if you take the example of a square, right? A square has got four sides, right? So what you will do, you will add all the four sides, then you will get a perimeter. Similarly, if you take a rectangle also it has got four sides, so you will add all those four sides and you will get the perimeter of the rectangle. If you take the example of a triangle, it has got three sides, so what will you do, you will add all the three sides of the triangle and you will get the perimeter of the triangle. Understood children? So closed figures have a perimeter, and sum of the lengths of all the sides of the figure is called its perimeter. Fill in the empty boxes in the following problems. So a figure is given children, can you see it? It is a rectangle ABCD, or you can say rectangle ADCB also, right? So now in the rectangle children, you can see the lengths of the adjacent sides of the rectangle ABCD are given. Now what do you mean by adjacent sides children? Adjacent side means next to each other. If you can see AB, right? AB is given as 4 centimeter. Adjacent to AB is BC. BC is given 5 centimeter. So as you all know children, in a rectangle, the length AD and length BC, they are the same. So that's why only two measurements are given, right? Length AB and length BC, because it is understood that length AB is 4 centimeter, that means length DC will also be 4 centimeter, because these two sides, opposite sides, are the same, right? In a rectangle, opposite sides are the same, and length BC is given as 5 centimeter, that means AD is also 5 centimeter, right? So now we'll have to find out the perimeter. Now the perimeter of rectangle ABCD is dash centimeter. So you have to find out. So how are you going to find it out children? You are going to add all the four sides. So what is given? Length AB is 4 centimeter, length BC is 5 centimeter, again length DC is 4 centimeter, and length AD is again 5 centimeter. So all the four sides we are going to add. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13, and 13 plus 5 is 18. So you got the answer as 18 centimeter. So the perimeter of rectangle ABCD is 18 centimeter. Right children? So the lengths of the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. This is the property of the rectangle, that the lengths of the opposite sides of the rectangle are equal. So as I told you, length AB and length DC, they are the opposite sides, so they will always have the same measurement. And length AD and length BC, they are the two opposite sides, so their measurement will always be the same. Right children? So let's move to the next one. The length of the adjacent sides of a rectangle are 10 centimeter and 7 centimeter. The perimeter of the rectangle is dash centimeter. Now again here they have given that adjacent sides of the rectangle are 10 centimeter and 7 centimeter. So as you know children, rectangle, opposite sides of the rectangle are equal in length, right? So what will you do? You will write 10 centimeter plus 7 centimeter. The other two sides are also the same. Again plus 10 plus 7. Right? So 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 10 is 27. And 27 plus 7 is 34. Right? So you get the answer as 34 centimeter. So the perimeter of the rectangle is 34 centimeter. So children, if you can also draw the rectangle like this, right? And then you can write here as 10 centimeter and here as 7 centimeter. So opposite sides will be, these are the two opposite sides, 7 centimeter, and these two horizontal lines are the other opposite side. So that you will write it as 10 centimeter. So like this also you can draw the rectangle and you can calculate, right? So you will add all the four sides of the rectangle and you will get the perimeter. Okay. The length of a side of a square PQRS is 5 centimeter. So you can see here children in the figure the square is given PQRS, right? So what is the side of the square? PQ is 5 centimeter. So in a square all the four sides are equal. So that's the reason only one side PQ 5 centimeter is given. So what we will do? We will add all the four sides, that is PQ plus QR plus RS plus SP. Right? So when you add all the four sides, what will you get children? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Or else you can do 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Right? So you will write it as 20 centimeter. So the perimeter of the square PQRS is 20 centimeter. Right? A square has got all the four sides equal. So 5 into 4 you get the answer as 20 centimeter. In triangle ABC, the length of side AB is 4 centimeter, the length of BC is 8 centimeter and the length of CA is 6 centimeter. The perimeter of triangle ABC is dash centimeter. Now children, you can see there are three sides for the triangle, right? Length AB, length BC and length AC. So all the three sides we are going to add it, right? So 4 plus 8 is 12 and 12 plus 6 is 18. So what answer you get? 18 centimeter. So you will write the perimeter of triangle ABC is 18 centimeter. So for finding out the perimeter, what you are going to do? You are going to add all the sides of a figure, right? Of all the sides of a closed figure. So I hope students you have understood how to calculate the perimeter. Now we'll start with problem set 48. What is given? Write the perimeter of each figure in the box given below it. So now you can see the figure. All the four sides are not the same. So they have given different measurement. So what you are going to do children? You are going to add all the sides, right? So what will you do? You will write 14 plus 7 plus 16 plus 20, right? Now 14 plus 7 is how much children? 21. And 21 plus 16 is 37. And 37 plus 20 is 57. So what will you write? You will write in the box as 57 centimeter. Right children? So let's move to the second figure. Now let's add them. You can see the measurements given. So we'll start adding all the sides. 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 6 plus 6 plus 10. So how much you get? 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 10 is 26. 26 plus 6 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. And 38 plus 10 is 48. So you get the answer as 48 centimeters. So in the box you will write it as 48 centimeter. Right? Let's move to the third figure. So children, in this figure you can see, right, there are 5 sides, right? So we are going to add all the 5 sides. So what will you do? You will write 8 plus 8 plus 18 plus 12 plus 18, right? So what answer do you get? 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 18 is 34. 34 plus 12 is 46. And 46 plus 18 is 64. Right? So you will write the answer as 64 meter. Because here the unit is given as meter. Whereas in the other figures it was given as centimeter. So always see what unit is given. Okay children? Let's move to the second one. If a square of side 1 centimeter is cut off the corner of a larger square with side 3 centimeter, what will be the perimeter of the remaining shape? Now you can see here children, there are 2 figures, right? Now this is the square. As you all know, square has got all the 4 sides equal. So everywhere it will be 3 centimeter on all 4 sides. Okay? Now let's see the second figure. Now in the second figure, if you see children, now see this part, right? In the first figure it is 3 centimeter, whereas in the second figure this part is cut, right? How much it is cut? 1 centimeter is cut. So what will be your 3 minus 1 will be 2 centimeters. So you will write it as 2 centimeter. Now if you see this part, nothing is cut, so it will remain as 3 centimeter only. Now the below part, if you see, that is also not cut, so that will also be remain as 3 centimeter. Now move to this part. Now here also it is cut. How much it is cut? 1 centimeter. So 3 minus 1, it will be 2 centimeter. Right? Now you see this line. This line is how much? 1 centimeter. And this line also you see, that is also 1 centimeter. Now you got all the measurements of all the sides. Now you will add this for finding out the perimeter. So what will you do? Now 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. So what answer you get? 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11 and 11 plus 1 is 12. So the perimeter of the remaining shape will be 12 centimeter. Right children? So what has been done? The whatever part has been cut, that has been removed. Right? So from 3 centimeter, if we remove 1 centimeter, we get it as 2 centimeter. Right? So accordingly we have put the measurements, right? And then we have added all the sides and we have found out the perimeter. Right children? So with this children, we finish problem set 48. So in the next session children, we will see some formulas. Okay? Till then, goodbye.